But this is like watching a paint drying exhibition, but minus the bonus of being able to sniff the paint and get a little bit high. Welcome. The world of travel vlogging is a very diverse affair. There are many niches among niches among niches. You have the standard travel vloggers, the beautiful people with their drone shots and their tops off, showing you what a wonderful life they have so you can sit in misery in your own stink, just waiting for that day that you get to hang yourself. Then you have, of course, the deep diving, exotic ones. You know, the ones that go trekking up mountains, the ones who eat weird food in Peru and go into the jungles of Uruguay and watch tribes infanticide their children. Those kind of people. The ones that'll wear a silly hat and think that they're assimilating. And then, of course, you have the budget travel vloggers and the boomer vloggers, people that go to Pattaya and Benidorm and just tell you how much fish and chips costs. But of course, you have just standard travel vlogging. There is a formula to this. There will be some slow motion shots of cityscapes, some sped up shots of streets. They'll be playing at lounge, chill, lo-fi hip hop over the top of someone making some exotic slop that they're gonna get very excited about. And when they try that exotic slop, they'll be like this, wow. You know the ones. There's millions of them. But amongst the standard travel vloggers, you have couples, people who've given up their life or taken a gap year from work, a sabbatical. Maybe they're depressed. Maybe they don't have a proper job. Maybe mummy and daddy paid for it. I don't know what the fuck's going on, do I? But there's a lot of these. And one of them we're going to look at today is endless adventure. Endless adventure. Endless adventure. They're a very nice couple. Very average people. They seem to be very nice people. They're Americans, so they probably have no idea what the hell they're up to. This lovely couple have documented their trip to Saigon. And I actually watched this when I was in Saigon recently. So it intrigued me. So let's get into it. Standard chilled out lo-fi lounge hip hop sound. You know exactly what you're in for when you hear this kind of music. Something very sanitized.
Good morning, adventurers.
Good morning.
I ended up finding this really cool stall just down this alleyway. We ordered some chicken and rice, which looks amazing.
Well, he got chicken and rice. I got fish and rice. Y'all, 30,000 Vietnamese dong, about $1.50 USD. And this is the spread. You get a banana, you get soup, you get a drink, you get a plate of rice and veggies, and whatever meat you choose.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It looks standard. See, this is the kind of no-thrills street food that you'll see and people will go, oh, have you tried it? It's fucking amazing. Oh my God. Blood. If you can't boil some rice, grill a chicken drumstick, and chop up vegetables and stew them, then I guess this is quite impressive for you. Same way that toilet paper is impressive to those tribes in Papua New Guinea that eat their children. Wow, you don't use a pickled armadillo to wipe your ass? This paper is amazing. How intriguing.
I hope it's good. I'm not so great at eating fish though, so we'll see how it goes. It's just a really nice, deeply fried white fish. They gave me some chili peanut fish sauce on the side. Oh yeah. That is like what I got on my noodles the other day. It's like sweet and sour chili peanut fish sauce. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. You'll never see anyone eating on a travel vlog and take a bite of food and just go, oh, this fucking sucks. That's not how you fill your viewers with the envy. Your viewers need to be envious of your carefree nomadic lifestyle. They need to be watching your videos and going, oh my God, my life is so shit. Why can't I be like those two people and have a life that is fulfilling and meaningful? Travel to exotic destinations and eat their slop. I want to be hanging around with exotic weirdos and eating their mental food. Oh, well, except Gordon. Look, trust me, you're not missing out. That's poverty food wherever you go. You've eaten poverty food. You're probably eating poverty food right now. It's probably very bland, beige, unimpressive. You're not going to invite some Vietnamese tourists around your house and go, here, have some of my exotic fucking food. Your food sucks. That food sucks. Just, Don't worry about it. You're not missing out.
A really fun experience because it's always nice when you're just surrounded by local people and they're all interacting with you and stuff.
Yeah,
it's great.
they were all super nice, and they made sure we were very taken care of,
Yep.
which is very cool.
But we need to get some coffee. There have been some amazing coffee shops so far in Ho Chi Minh.
my God.
We've just been trying new ones every day. So I think we're gonna head over, make our way out of the alley if we can, and then find some coffee to drink.
Oh, they're finding coffee. You know what that means. Standard coffee drinking, royalty-free lounge music. Oh yeah, in the workshop. I bet this place is absolutely lit. Remember when this kind of music would play over images of people, you know, in Brooklyn, hanging out in the hood, drinking Hennessy from the bowl, looking all thuggish and rough, flashing a couple of skangs, letting you know what time it is? Now the music of New York plays over people making and drinking coffee. You might as well have a fucking drum and bass set playing over the top of Good Morning Britain at this rate.
We found an awesome place called Workshop Coffee. It's off the street. It's just in this building where you have to walk up these stairs up to the top. It's really easy to miss, but glad we found it because this place is really cool, really well decorated, and the coffee's bomb.
They have cold brew. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, it's so yummy.
You know, I do expect that the coffee is great, but the problem would be the people that hang out in a place like this. These are the kind of people that would tell you about a really great vegan restaurant they visited recently and recommend you to go there too. Oh, you have to try it, it's amazing. The blanched cauliflower with nuts. I ate some green things. Never trust a person that recommends a vegan restaurant. These people are fucking liars. There ain't no good vegan restaurant. It's a fallacy.
Famous tower nearby called the Bitexco Tower, which we're going to tell you more about when we get there, but they should have some epic views from the top.
Maybe the best in the entire city.
Yes, so we'll see you there.
Okay. See you there.
It gives you this insane 360 view all around so you can see all aspects of the city. So the Bitexco Tower was completed in 2010. It's 263 meters tall, 861 feet. And one of the most interesting things is that it was the tallest building in Vietnam in 2010, but then they built another tower in 2011. So for about 1 year, it was the tallest building in Vietnam, and now it is not anymore.
Wow.
We found a stall where she's pressing fresh sugar cane into a drink over here, which we've seen this a lot on the street.
Yeah,
So I think we're gonna give it a try.
Somehow have never tried it in our entire lives. We've seen it in so many countries.
Stars shining bright above me.
That's it, bruv. You do that sugarcane slow-mo. Ooh.
Dish we've been dying to try. It's called Cam Tam, and we see that this stall right over here has it. So we're gonna go give it a taste. They're putting out some chairs for us.
Have your chairs, cunt. That's the kind of service you get from a man with no top on down a rat-infested side street.
We have placed our order, and isn't this a sick spot? You guys, we're sitting right next to the kitchen. Everything's all open. We can watch her cook everything.
been
Smells
little-
really good.
Sick spot. Looks incredible. You can hang out with rats, breathe in some herpes, before being served a pork chop that's had a rat shit on it.
I'm so excited. Take a look at this.
This is beautiful. So this beautiful dish is known as Cam Tam. Translates to broken rice.
It's basically the same meal that they had before. It's that exciting. Don't get me wrong, I've eaten all this kind of business. I've eaten it a lot. You know, people proper cuss out British food, but fish and chips is more exciting and flavoursome than this fucking plate. I know I'm shitting on this 50 Shades of Beige couple quite a lot. I mean, they seem like absolutely delightful people. I mean, genuinely, I think they're very nice people. I don't think they've got a bad bone in their body. Or they might have kids tied up in a basement somewhere, but I don't know. But come on, your OTT reactions to very basic disappointment ass food that is parading around and pretending to be something very exotic is just a bit too much. I can't take it.
So we've heard that some places will overcharge people who are obviously tourists like us. We haven't really noticed that too much. We feel like we've been getting a pretty fair price.
most part, yeah.
This place did end up charging us a little bit more than I thought they would. It was 45,000 dong, which meals like that have usually been costing us 30,000 max, I would say. So maybe they upcharged us a little bit, but you kind of have to just pay what they say, and it's really still a very small amount by our standards, so I'm totally fine with it.
$2 USD, and you get the whole plate of food plus the soup on the side.
Fuck that, I'd just kick him in the cunt and shout the national anthem in his wife's face.
If you are a patron of ours at a certain tier, I will handwrite you a postcard and send it to you.
And these are picked out from all the places that we go to, so a lot of these are from Hanoi,
To
right?
be fair, I'd happily pay a monthly pledge just so I could sniff a postcard sent from her.
So that is going to do it for our time here in Vietnam. Of course, we didn't get a chance to see everything. We never do.
No,
but, we will be back.
We had a little less than a week here, but I think we fit a lot in. We saw quite a bit. Next time, I think we will try to get outside of the city and go see the nature surrounding Ho Chi Minh. But maybe we'll try to come back in a cooler month, because lordy, has it been warm.
It's been brutal.
I mean, like I said, I'm sure they're wonderful people. They seem very nice. There's no reason to be mean to these people at all. But this is like watching a paint drying exhibition, but minus the bonus of being able to sniff the paint and get a little bit high. I mean, that's it. I've had wilder adventures sitting in a doctor's waiting room on pension day. Imagine if Christopher Columbus had the same approach to adventure and discovery. Well, you wouldn't have these two vloggers for starters. But you wouldn't have California dreams.
Surf dudes with attitudes, kind of rude.
And that would be a straight up tragedy. If you enjoy this kind of thing, you need to like, subscribe, click the bell if you're on YouTube, or do whatever you need to do if you're on another platform. Blah, 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 blah. Write a comment if you're offended. If you want to write a gushing comment about how great I am, then please just email me. I prefer to have that coming into my inbox. But most importantly, you share. But more important is that you go to my beautiful website. That's right, click the link in the description. Unless you're already on the website, then you need to subscribe. And if you've already subscribed, welcome. But in all seriousness, subscribing to the mailing list on my website is the best thing to do. This is the future, direct-to-consumer relationships. We need to cut out these middlemen, these corporate overlords that decide what we can and can't do on a whim. Eventually, my website will be the greatest website, so you need to get in now so you have bragging rights in the future. There's all sorts of content on there, and there is exclusive material and content for subscribers like you, because you are about to become one. That's right, click the link, have a little look around. You can go down a rabbit hole of all kinds of lunacy on my website. I write blogs that are bloody great. I make videos and I do podcasting. It's just amazing. It's gonna fulfill that thing that's missing in your life. Maybe it's a deceased relative, or an absent lover. But it will fill that void for you. So what are you gonna lose? Nothing. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you more than you appreciate me. And that's the way it should be.